Hey everybody, welcome back to PK Plays Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, and just something I gotta say. So, Jiminy's journal. When you open it up, you see Jiminy Cricket. When you open and close the pages, you see that his hat is actually a different model than the rest of his head. And this is just something that always bugs me. Okay, with that out of the way, we are going to another world. Okay, so we're going to go to Deep Jungle. I'll speed up on my, I would say I'd speed up on my way there. However, I'm currently using a different editing software, so I'm not quite sure if I have the capabilities to speed up. So this trip may or may not be awkward silence, but I'm going to do my best to ensure that this section is sped up. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, and we are here. So, with all the build-up, let's go and fight Clayton, shall we? I've already gone through at length everything about Clayton, and I've got to say right now that, and this is something I will not recommend for any other fight in the rest of the game, but I'm going to say equip your party. First off, equip yourself with potions, but give your party members any extra potions you have. You are going to want your party members to have nothing but all the potions in the world, which is what I am doing right now. And I'm going to quickly check their AIs to make sure they know how to heal me properly. Sure, and a Mega Potion too, why not? So yeah, you see we have quite a bit of potions. Customize, Tarzan, HP items immediately. Goofy, HP items immediately. I'm actually going to real quick save here, just so something stupid doesn't happen, and, oh, one of the party members takes damage on the way to the fight, and then Goofy like, oh, Tarzan takes one hit of damage on the way to the fight, and Goofy decides to heal. Okay, Goofy is down an MP. Not a big deal. Okay, so we're going in at completely full, except Goofy is down an MP. So, just go and attack Clayton, and as you see, you just have to do a little bit of damage and it goes to Phase 2. Now, I could always beat Phase 1 of the Clayton fight, but it was specifically this Phase 2 I couldn't beat. Now, this boss battle, again, as I've said, Tarzan is surprisingly both extremely plot important and extremely not plot important. Because I could argue this is foreshadowing to a major thing in Kingdom Hearts 2. But I'm going to start by just using all of my thunders. I'm going to use a potion. You see? Clayton fights. Okay, I've just realized because I'm recording on my brother's computer, I don't have set up the little death counter thing. But, yeah. And hey, got through at full all health. So, let's try that again, and just remember for this that Clayton can just kill you very quickly, so if you've taken any damage, just take a potion. And my party members are not going to heal me when I've just taken a little bit of damage, but if I happen to somehow get to a low health, hey, they'll be able to help me there. So they have a chance to accidentally be helpful, is my mentality here. So what you want to do is just keep attacking Clayton. And you see he is riding a Heartless. This is a Heartless known as the Stealth Sneak. It is, yeah, you see what it is. It's a chameleon that can turn itself invisible. You attack it enough and Clayton falls off. Now, most people will recommend just going for Clayton and ignoring the Stealth Sneak itself because Stealth Sneak is actually optional to take down. But I say the Stealth Sneak has so many attacks you do not want to mess with. You would be a fool to just ignore it. So I like to just keep an eye on it and kill it first, even though you don't need to kill it to win the fight. Just because I am that afraid of it. Nope, nope, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. I honestly think... Oh. Yep. The Stealth Sneak, it's scary. And could I have just focused on Clayton and killed him before? Possibly. But I really don't want to take my eyes off of the Stealth Sneak, because it can just, like, two-hit you. Okay. Cool thing about Clayton is hitting him with Thunder will, like, instantly stagger him. So, honestly, if it wasn't for the Stealth Sneak, Clayton is such an easy fight. You can just stagger him all you want with Thunder. Okay. Not low enough to need to worry about healing. Now that the Stealth Sneak is active, I probably should heal. Not a high potion, normal potion. Yeah, that was actually probably too early of a heal, but I really don't take chances with the Stealth Sneak. It also seems inconsistent how low the Stealth Sneak needs to get before Clayton will fall off. And, okay, interesting thing is that, first off, when remaking this game for the PS3, they actually lost the original PS2 source code, so they had to remake this game from the ground up. One of the glitches is that the Stealth Sneak just has a lot of random invincibility. No, what? Oh! Okay, apparently I got healed and didn't notice it. Stealth Sneak has a lot of invincibility during his attacks for no real reason. Another thing is that technically the PS3 and PS4 remakes of Kingdom Hearts 1 had to get permission to use Tarzan again, which I said, you know, Disney technically doesn't own the rights to Tarzan. Okay, yeah, just do focus on Clayton. Ignore the Stealth Sneak. Oh my... Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. It scared me right at the end because I got hit with an attack like right as I won. But yeah, we'll talk about this boss fight come back Kingdom Hearts 2. Attained the power of healing. Learned magic spell cure. This is another reason why I say to use your potions now. Because now, for the cost of 1 MP, you can heal yourself as much as a potion does. Because of that, in my opinion, all magic that isn't cure has lost its use. All potions have lost its use. Cure is all. Now, I will try. I do not make promises on if I'll succeed to use magic other than cure to have, you know, a more interesting playthrough. But, like, yeah, cure is just overpowered. I'm also going to say this. Although Cure appears in many Kingdom Hearts games, it is the most powerful in Kingdom Hearts 1, because by the end of the game, you can have something like 18 MP and just spam it so much, and then use all of your item slots for things like elixirs, which fully restore your MP and HP, and all of a sudden, you just get like an infinite amount of healing and can never die. And yeah. Additionally, now that Donald has healing, Donald is probably never going to leave my party ever again. Because, yeah, he's just... Even if Donald isn't a great healer, he can sometimes accidentally save my life, and that's, in my opinion, better than a party member who will just help me deal some damage. As you see, there's actually quite a bit of chests in this area too, so you kind of want to keep your eye out for all of them. I think I got them all. You can always come back to this room if you didn't. But going in here, we get to our second keyhole.
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
Oh. The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh? But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No. This would kill me.
And we got a Navi G piece. So, yeah. As you see, the title of the episode is the means hearts. I've got to say, although I do not claim to, I'm shutting up to this.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the ring. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
So, that's where Alice went. I love seeing the little Council of Disney villains in Kingdom Hearts 1 so much. Well, guess we better get going. Where is your ship anyway? Well, not too far. Sora, Tarzan, friends. Sora obtained Jungle Key. Okay. This is going to be something that is very important. And I am going to repeat what I say multiple times just to make sure you all understand. So, upgrade the Keyblades with Keychains. Different Keychains will add different effects to the Keyblade. Use equipment menu to access Keychains. Learned Red Trinity. So that means any of those Trinity marks we see on the ground that are red, we are able to activate. The gummy block that came from the glowing hole. It's not like the others. Wonder what it's used for. I don't know. Maybe Leon will know. He's back in Traverse Town then. I want to be pilot. Hey, stop it. Come on, I'm the... Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm the Keyblade Master. I don't care who you are. No. Here we go again. Okay. I'm going to meet you real quickly at Olympus Coliseum, and then I'll say what I was going to say about Keyblades and Keychains. Okay, here we are at Olympus Coliseum. So, First off, we have Jungle Key. Now, there's actually like 5 different stats for Keyblades that aren't shown here. I'll get to what those are at a later point, but it's a thing to note. Jungle Key, it is 2 strength and has a longer reach, but it has a lower critical stats. So, as it said in the tutorial, we do not have a different Keyblade. This is merely a keychain put onto it. If we look on it, it has a little on it is, I believe that's the butterfly that was protecting the keyhole. But there's an important thing to note that I'm going to repeat multiple times. First off, this is not a different Keyblade, it is a keychain put onto it. The reason for that is because in the Kingdom Hearts universe, physical form is malleable and determined by its hearts. I'm gonna say that again. In the Kingdom Hearts universe, physical form is malleable and determined by its hearts. And one more time, just to get it to sink in. In the Kingdom Hearts universe, physical form is malleable and shaped by its hearts. The physical appearance of the physical Keyblade is malleable and was changed by its heart, the keychain. This applies to Keyblades. This applies to people. This applies to worlds. This applies to every single aspect in the Kingdom Hearts universe that physical form is malleable and is changed by the hearts. Now that we have that cleared up, first thing I gotta do is I'm going to equip Cure to my square button. I'm going to customize Donald. Offensive magic. Just turn it off. Defensive. Immediately. And I left potions with, I just realized I left potions with Tarzan. Oops. I guess he gets some free potions now. But let's kick Cerberus's butts.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Okay. And I'm only going to be using the Cure spell during this fight. So what I want to do is lure him over to the stands, because from the stands I can jump and hit his heads more easily. Additionally, as you see, first off, you can land on his head. It's hard to do, but it is possible. Additionally, if you what was I going to say? Additionally, if you slash at the right time, you are able to parry the head snaps. It's hard to do, and I wouldn't recommend attempting it. It's just when it happens, you take it. One of his attacks, summoning a bunch of dark wells, shooting some fireballs. I think Cerberus is a good example of how a boss should be, because he has 3 main moves, which are attempting to snap at you, this dark wave, and the fireball. And as his health is getting lower, he's doing multiple of these attacks at once. Okay. How did we all get on top of the back and then all just immediately get off? Healing, dodge roll. Oh yeah, also when you see, as you saw with the menu when it comes up, I can heal other party members. This is mostly useless, but if I see that Donald has like 5 MP, I'm like, yeah, I'll spend 1 cure so he can spend potentially 5 on me. So there are times when I will heal others. Maybe it's just so they can help be a meat shield, but for the most part, every single cure I have goes to me. I don't want to use this ether because ethers are still immensely useful. Okay. Using this ether. Did not want to have to do that. Did not have to do that, but wanted to play it safe. And with that, we have defeated Cerberus as well. And we get the Inferno Band, which we'll check out what that does when cutscenes end and allow us to.
Thus, I do hereby dub the Junior Heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, Junior Heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
The games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
I like that because it gives us, like, canonical reason why if, say, Cerberus appears either later in this game or in other Kingdom Hearts games for Cerberus to be more powerful. Oh man, we have 2 MP more than we have, AP. What do we have? Treasure Magnets and Tornado. I'm equipping Tornado. But let's check out the Inferno Band. So, 1 second. White Fang, Strength, Defects, HP, HP Strength. So this is AP and Defense. Fire Resistance and Dark Resistance and Defense. I'm giving these both to Goofy and these both to Donald, I think is what I'm gonna do. Here's Cloud.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
That face. Sora learned Sonic Blade. This is one of 5 abilities in the game known as limit abilities. Okay, get rid of slap shots. We're not going to use Sonic Blade this episode, but we're going to try to next episode. Or part is the terminology I use, I suppose. Oh?
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Okay, actually there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, this part is running a little longer than I thought it was going to, but okay, when I was a kid I actually beat Cerberus before. I failed to, well, I was able to beat Cerberus as a kid, I just couldn't beat Clayton or that card thing. But, I want to show you what Phil says. You want to compete? Come back later, would you? We're not ready yet. You can train with the barrels if you want. Okay. Now again, this comes to little kids not knowing exactly how, like, flags work for events and stuff. But I was convinced that this didn't mean get progress in the game before you would be able to do the next tournament. No, I thought this was just, like, physically wait. Like, literally, hey, stop playing the game, come back tomorrow, and you'll be able to play the next tournament. And that if just every single day I would, you know, go and attempt the cards fight, go and attempt the Clayton fight, fail, and come and see if the games were open yet. But nope, I'll check again tomorrow. And like, yeah, that's just not understanding how video games work, which I find amusing. But yeah, on this note, we are actually going to end the part, and I'll see you guys next time on PK Plays Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. See you guys then.